And we return, mortals. The bed has become terribly dirty.
Of course.
I think it's a little more than terribly dirty, though. I mean, look at that.
And of course, she doesn't notice. Because to her,
Yeah.
it still looks like a candy bed. And the clock has stopped. Interesting. It's not shiny.
Burr, you're like a puppy, aren't you?
Not like a wolf.
Like a little puppy.
That's...
Okay, she says that again.
But
Let's try
this...
this.
What's... Is this open properly? Yes, it does. Yeah, seems alright. Also, I did replace the ladder just before now. With this, there will be no obstacle to my entering or leaving.
Wait, why didn't he go down? Oh,
I
no,
don't
he
need to go
did
this
go.
way for now.
Okay. Okay, so I
I need to go that way for now.
actually don't know exactly what we're doing next then. I do remember he was looking at books at some point. No? Well, it wasn't yet.
Just keep checking check the calendar.
Oh, yeah, maybe check the calendar. Solomon
Solomon
Grundy.
Grundy, born on a Monday. Yep.
Yeah, he went through his life and then he died super hard on Saturday.
I was buried on Sunday. This is Ange's handwriting.
Oh.
And she did, when she looked at it, she didn't know who had done it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The other thing I was thinking of, oh, what was it? Give me a second, it'll come back around to me.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that was it. It's something I was looking for the entire. I was curious about the entire game. What was really up with the fairies?
Yeah.
Because you could tell, especially at the end when things started to get creepy about it, that there's something more going on.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I think that'll be find out either way. A closet.
Huh?
Is this not built very well, perhaps?
Huh. Curious. He doesn't open it either. Have more to say? Hey, Burr, it's nostalgic, isn't it?
This house? Quite the mysterious house, isn't it?
It's a house adults would never ever find after all, right? We've often snuck in here to hide in the past, didn't we?
And I came here especially in those times when Father got angry at me, didn't I?
Though, I thought that we'd never be able to come back here again. Is it because we're still children, I wonder?
Well, certainly it takes more time. It's become harder to find compared to before.
Yes, that's right, Burr.
Ah, I
Huh.
remember that. Ah, you still haven't eaten, have you? Yes, here. Might not be able to fill your stomach, but
Is that alright?
they're donuts I've made.
My favorite.
I made only one, thinking you'd be glad, Ange. Though I really actually wanted to prepare for today more properly.
What about your Persian, Burr?
I'm already full, so I don't really...
Okay, let's do halves.
Is that alright?
Of course. You brought them in the first place, Burr.
I guess this feels a little uncool of me.
It's alright. Here you go, Burr. Then, let's take it easy and rest for today. Burr, good night.
Good night, Ange. So I suppose Angie's gone to sleep now. Now's my chance. So now you need to go board everything up, I believe.
Alright.
Make it so they can't come in from outside. And also so that Angie can't go outside. The windows and the doors. I need to board them up so she can't go outside.
So, yeah. A bit of a twofold there on why I boarded them up.
Yep. So the villagers couldn't come in if they found the place, and so Ange couldn't go out and get caught by the villagers.
Yep. He, he really did go through a lot of effort here. Oh. Well, that's a little strange.
That's more than a little bit creepy. My friend, your house seems to be glitching out.
Yes. I don't think this is how houses normally work. I'm not an expert, but I don't, Oh, no. Oh.
There's your breadcrumb.
Yeah. Should I look through it anymore, or do you think
Yeah, I mean, if there's more pathways to go through.
Because I actually think there was. I don't know if there's much of anything else in the house of relevance, but I think there's another passageway up here. Yeah. We can go up here.
Yeah, we should check around the house and see what we can examine. I mean, yeah, we could just leave, but books.
Is that a bobblehead of me? That's weird.
It looks to be a bobblehead of you, yes.
I've always wanted a bobblehead of myself. Actually, no, I don't want that. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot else in these sections besides the breadcrumb you're supposed to find. Unless I'm wrong here, but I don't seem to be able to examine much.
Yeah, it looks like it's just get out. Okay, let's look for a second at these windows.
These windows that lead into eternity?
Yeah, I think our house is a little bit glitched out.
Yeah, no.
What you need to do is you need to pull your house out of the ground, blow on it a bit, then plug it back down. It should work.
I don't know. This is some pretty bad glitching. I think you need to install the newest patch to make sure your house really works right.
No. You just need to get a. Well, if you want house to work right, you need to give it Vicodin. But another breadcrumb, just like the one from before. This is. My family is a hunter family, but we're a little different from ordinary hunters. There are 3 differences. First is my family is considerably much older than other hunter families. In fact, it seems like my family is the oldest in the village. Is that a picture of D? Secondly,
Maybe
not even
so.
to speak of just the hunters, our family is much wealthier than the other villagers. The richest in the village is the village chief. But my family's social status are high enough to enable us to argue and negotiate even with the chief. Yep, it is D. Lastly, our prey are not just animals. Vampires. There's a vampire legend in this village that's been passed down since the old times. One day they suddenly came to this village, and after going around killing people here, the vampire chose one human from this village and took that person along as a companion. Our family is a family of vampire hunters whose role is to protect the village from these dreadful vampires. Our family's appearance somewhat matches the characteristics of the vampires written in the books. This is because my ancestor was a Damphir.
So even explain why Burl has strange eyes and looks a little bit like a vampire.
The strange eyes, why you can't see his ear tips, why he's got the fang, which misled you the entire first part. It's like, here's why. Yeah. Also, Damphir. D.
Yep.
A mixed being born to a vampire and a human. It's said that Damphirs are empowered with a special power for defeating vampires. So in my family, we're inheriting this blood, take as our job the role of traditional vampire hunters. With this, the ceremony comes to an end. Burned from today onward, you too will be a trainee hunter. Let that knife always be with you. Keep in mind that you now have the honor of a hunter, and go strive earnestly in your training. Yes, I'll do my best. When I became 12 years of age, as according to tradition, I received the title of trainee 9th vampire hunter. Listen here, the fundamentals of using a gun is to look only at a single point and aim carefully, shooting straight forward. If you do not decide the spot precisely, you will absolutely not hit. Thought that by receiving the title, something would change. After all, everyone admires the vampire hunters. Strong and cool hunters of great honor who protect the village. However, Burned, what's with your performance in practice yesterday? What? Of course I wasn't very good at it, but I was better than everyone else, wasn't I? Of course you would be better than everybody else. My father became better than all the adults of the village even when he was 11. When I was 13, I hit 10 shots out of 10. But you only hit 2 shots out of 10. Now what's with this predicament? But nobody else was even able to shoot close. It should have been enough to be able to even have hit it. Earned. You feel like you've become stronger just because you received the title of Hunter. Listen, just receiving the title doesn't mean that you've obtained any power. In order to truly become stronger, you need to let not any pride get in the way and train your own power. As you are right now, you cannot become a true hunter. You are weak. Great Burned, here, it's a tribute. This for me? But why? It's because you are a hunter of honor. Hunter of honor. Wolves are scary. It's alright because the hunters here will protect the village, right? Hunters are strong, after all, right? Great Burn, please deal with any who would cause harm to Big Sis Sunny. Sunny.
Huh.
Great Burned, so please. Great Burned. What? Sunny, wasn't that the name of one of the fairies?
That was the name of the fairy who hangs out with Dee.
Huh. Everyone, just what are you saying? That I am to protect the village from the wolves? Are they really serious when they say that? That's most certainly impossible, isn't it? I can't even win against girls the same age. And even now, I'm always just being protected by Ange. In the end, I haven't changed from times before. However honorable a title I've received, however much everyone around me anticipates from me, I still can't be convinced this is truly myself. I want to change. If I can actually become a great person, so that when everyone looks at me with great anticipation, I could still feel pride and not this way I do now. If I could just do that, I would surely at least be able to be content with myself.
So, yeah, Burrs had a lot of pressure pushed upon him.
Indeed.
Which, I mean, I certainly would understand being quite stressful at that age.
Hey, little Ange, what do I do to become stronger, I wonder?
You want to become stronger, Burr?
Yeah.
I see. Don't you remember, Burr? It's something your mother once said before. That a truly strong person is someone who is able to find the path they should go on. And the person who is able to believe in themselves and the path they have chosen to the very end.
To believe in the path I've chosen to the very end.
And that leaves us here, which, I suppose he does believe in the path he's chosen.
Yep.
Huh? It won't open.
Ange, what is it?
It won't open anymore.
Let me see a little.
The windows, too. How could... Who the heck would do that? Taking the opportunity while we were sleeping. Now what do? We can't get out of here now. Burr, did you talk just now?
I didn't say anything. Ange, what is it? Hmm?
What's with you? I don't know quite what it is, but the way you talk, it's really annoying. Just how do you know my name?
But I don't quite understand what you're saying.
I guess so. I guess it's fine, if it's just for a little.
Hey, Ange? Cynthia wasn't actually there.
Well,
There
this
was
was
no
the
ghost.
fairies.
Oh,
Cynthia
the
was
fairies
the
aren't actually there.
Yeah, the fairies weren't actually here.
What's the meaning of this? I don't know, but grab your gun.
Yeah, I want that. Burns' gun has been mine. Obtained a gun.
Also, is that blood?
I'm gonna save, but is what blood now?
Is that blood on that desk back there
Oh.
on the bookshelf?
Well,
I guess he's not gonna say anything about it, whether it is or not.
Yeah, maybe it's not actually supposed to be, but it kind of looks like blood. Here is where Cynthia would show up. Cynthia!
Oh crap, my girlfriend's gone crazy. What is it, Ange?
Ah, Burr. Hey, Burr. Cynthia has...
Cynthia? What? How? Why would Cynthia show up? That chick is already dead, isn't she? Why is she talking about Cynthia all of a sudden? Does Ange think Cynthia is here or something? What would Cynthia be?
How could this... Cynthia...
Ange. Perhaps to Ange, Cynthia's still living. Was Ange possibly forgotten about that time? It's about time I need to bring some food here. After all, I didn't bring that much yesterday in order for Ange not to notice what I was doing.
Alright, let's go in search of some more food here.
Interesting.
This place is a little more cluttered up. A memo titled Research and Studies on Witch Hunts is torn, fallen to the ground.
Something seems strange here. It doesn't even look all that old. Ah! The paper's all in pieces. What do I do? Well, can we fix it?
I don't know. Witches are mostly are immortal. However, they die when by their natural enemy.
Pete, which one is this now? Piece the writing together. Go to the next one. That doesn't work. There, that one. Piece those together.
Witches are mostly immortal and do not age. However, they die when their blood is sucked by their natural enemy, vampires. Okay, I don't know why, but that cracks me up that for some reason vampires are the mortal enemy of witches. Like, what's the connection there?
So, are we thinking then that Cynthia was a witch?
I think that's going to be the implication here, maybe. I don't know why she would be a witch, or... I don't know. Does that just sound weird to me? What do you think about the idea that witches' mortal enemies are vampires?
I
Or
mean,
their
usually
natural
it's
enemy, I should
werewolves,
say.
so I suppose it's a good. Suppose it's just nice to see as something different, you know?
Wait, it's normally werewolves?
Yeah, usually vampires and werewolves are fighty
Oh,
thing.
I thought you meant witches and werewolves. I'm like, don't witches just
No.
normally terrorize humans?
Well, it depends on the genre.
Well, I know it depends on the genre, but usually they do something, like, more related to people than other monsters.
This
Sometimes all
okay.
they do is be adorable, like in Kiki's delivery service.
Next. Next.
Oh, sorry.
Witches refer to female power. It is still not.
Peace riding together.
No, it's not that.
No.
Yes. Witches refer to females to have mysterious power. It is still not clear why witches exist. It seems okay.
A trial of persons suspect, those convicted or dealt. Pieces.
No. That one.
A trial of persons suspected of being witches, those convicted or dealt with using a vampire.
Huh.
Okay.
But if humans also try and kill all the vampires, how is that supposed to work?
I don't know. This doesn't honestly make a lot of sense to me. And these ones just go piece and piece together because this is the
That
last
village,
one.
currently Vampire Girl A, is being used for the executions. Also, the executions have been performed in this small house deep in the mountains.
Seems okay.
Oh.
This book.
Oh.
Research and studies on witch hunts. Witch hunts are being performed in the Hideout village. Oh, well, we already read this.
Yep.
Immortal, witch trial.
Vampire Girl A. This village's Cynthia. As I always thought, this is all just wrong.
Looking closely, there is a refer to the books in the shelves near the main entrance in the Hideout, written in the edges of the memo.
Oh, we should go refer to those.
Yeah. Witch's hideout. The witch created a hideout to hide herself from humans and prevent humans who hate witches from finding it. Put on a spell so that none but dreamers can reach it.
Ah.
Interesting.
Climb the ladder.
Oh, wait, what?
It said by the entrance, didn't it?
Oh, I thought it meant the entrance to that there. But maybe it meant the entrance to the house. I'll go check these bookshelves. Yeah, I think it just meant that entrance. I can talk to Ange, though. Breadcrumbs for the little bird.
Ange, what is it? Breadcrumbs.
Burr. You see, since we're locked in here, we have to give breadcrumbs to the little bird to get out. Cynthia told me. You know, from his end, that does sound really fucking bullshit and crazy.
Because he sees a bird in here. He sees the crow.
Yeah, but the rest of it's just nonsense. We gotta give breadcrumbs a little bird. Like, his reaction is probably what my reaction would be if someone told me that. Let's see what his reaction is.
Oh god, she is actively lost.
And so I've decided to collect breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll also try looking for breadcrumbs too.
Why not?
Why not humor the delusion, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we can't help her get out, so I guess we're just humoring the delusion to keep her in.
Ah, the well.
Yep. Cynthia's description, I guess now we know that technically Cynthia might not have even been real, but still her description of the well was terrible. It's like donuts stacked on top of each other.
Well, I mean, it's circular, it's brown.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, there was a shy. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was busy coughing.
Ah, that's a bee nest. It's dangerous.
Oh.
Well, I guess don't go near it.
Yeah, I guess that's the idea, is I don't want to go near it. We don't want the bees, not the bees. They're in my everything. And that's just no good.
Ah, a bear!
Okay.
What do I do? I can't get past it. Doesn't seem like I'd be able to defeat it with this gun either.
I don't
Well, that's
see
obvious.
why not, but I mean, yeah,
Well,
I guess...
the thing is obvious. You shoot the hive down, and the bear will go over there to mess with it.
Yeah.
Bee nest. That's right. If I could use this bee nest as a decoy. But it's too dangerous to get close to it just like this. Well, then use gun.
Yeah, can I specify, or do I have to try this again? Okay, there we go. Shoot it down with a gun. See these sick gun effects.
Stare only at a single point. Shoot straight forward. Alright, I hit. And there's the bear.
Well, it just comes derpily
Just
walking
being a bear.
over. Yep.
He's a bear.
He's a pretty great bear. 10 out of 10 bears.
Alright. I need to get past... Well, it's... Yeah, well, it's...
Yeah. I knew that. I just wanted to see if he'd say anything. Oh, that's weird.
Yay, glitches.
Some of these trees are a bit strange. Oh, and we have another flash. Oh wait, no, I don't actually guess this
we're
is
at
a
home.
flashback. We're at home trying to get food, right? Okay, so we need to get to the kitchen. Take all the guns.
Yeah, steal all your father's guns. I assume those are your father's at least.
Probably. Man, what a bedroom, I guess.
Grab clean sheets.
Yeah, this is a very RPG Maker house.
Back door leading to the livestock shed.
Oh well. I don't mind that much. Like, they put a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of custom effort in the rest of this game. I guess I'm not too surprised that like, the one thing they didn't spend a lot of time on was Burr's house.
Yep. Yeah, I guess this much is enough. Maybe. It'll be dangerous to carry too much after all.
Okay, there we go. Obtain
food.
Let's...
You done stole it from the kitchen.
Breads, vegetables, seasoning, etc. Alright.
But of course, she's a vampire, so she'll need blood.
Yeah. She'll need more than just normal food, presumably.
Ooh.
This is a cute little 2D background.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, hopefully we get to see more. Oops.
Did you just do a dumb...
I just returned to Burr's house again. Whoops. Yes. I did do that. Well, see, now we get to see this again. Look at the cute moon. Be distracted by my dumb. From my dumb, I should say. Okay. It's fine. Nothing changed, and we can just go into the well and pretend we're Mario. So, Ange, how are you feeling?
Ange, I've brought food. Oh. Huh. That's interesting, by the by. Usually when he came in yelling Ange, he'd run in from the bottom room, because he was always in the bottom room.
Yeah.
Now I wonder how often when we were talking to Burr as Ange, we weren't talking to Burr.
Yeah, I kind of wonder that too, and I know they don't want to repeat all of the dialogue, but have you noticed that there's a lot of the dialogue that doesn't happen? Even on the first day it shows up, like, There's, like, when she mentions the bed, and he seems surprised
Yeah.
by it, he didn't even do that
Well,
here. He probably was
It's
always
not even
planning
that
on
he
sleeping on the
seems
couch.
surprised by it. It seems like he's sort of flirting with her as if he expects to be sharing the bed with her.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
obviously wasn't, if you look at this one.
No.
Because he was expecting to be in a different room so he could sneak out and board up everywhere.
Right, exactly. Food
So I'm wondering
was...
if that was just another part of Ange's insanity going, the "oh, Burned loves me" route.
Yeah, probably so. Food? There is food in this house?
I found it just a moment ago. I actually snuck it in from my own house. Delicious, isn't it, Ange?
Yes, it's really delicious. It's especially delicious with everyone eating together.
Everyone? What's that supposed to mean? As I figured. And must be seeing figures of people other than just myself, perhaps. By eating with everyone. Everyone.
I'm gonna eat
Oh
you
god, the
first.
red eyes.
The red eyes, and I'm going to eat you for stealing my lines, Jax.